and welcome to our festive edition of Showbiz Insider. I'm Zoe. I'm hoping you had a wonderful time over Christmas and wishing you lots of luck for a fantastic new year. That's from the entire team here at Movida and, of course, City 7. Now, what an entertainment finale to the year. With Dubai International Film Festival, we had megastars up in the capital and, of course, the official opening of Dubai Parks. Now, for me, the film festival is the highlight of the year, and the 13th edition showcased 156 films and, of course, star-studded red carpets. Take a look. Lights, camera, and movie star action. Yes, DIFF's opening gala was the star-studded event of the year. Hollywood greats, Bollywood stars, Bond girls, and a host of Arab celebrities all graced the red carpet. And American film icon Samuel L. Jackson was honored for his outstanding contributions to cinema.
I love exploring the human experience and being in a safe environment to do that, so you can actually let yourself go and run through the gamut of all the emotions and let yourself come back and examine what you've done, and hopefully it will be something that will affect an audience and create conversation among people about what they've seen, and hopefully make some kind of change sometimes, even if it's just making people from sad to happy.
The 8-day event showcased 156 films from 55 countries, including 57 world and international premieres and 18 glittering red carpet galas. It's an international festival, but with a truly Arab heart.
$156 films, 73 of them are Arab films. So that's really probably more than almost touching the 50%. 13 Emirati films, 16 GCC films. So that's really what we mean. We want to be the one stop for the best Arab cinema to take it to the rest of the Arab world and then to the rest of the world. And then we've been consistent in that from the beginning, because we believe that's really what's our niche and what's going to keep us going year after year.
Lobbying is about foresight.
The opening gala movie was the international premiere of John Madden's topical political thriller, Miss Sloane, starring Jessica Chastain and Jake Lacey.
The winner plots one step ahead of the opposition.
Well, the story itself, I think, at any time is engaging and interesting and thrilling, and a woman who, you know, the lengths that she'll go to keep an edge, to stay ahead of her competitors, and what that costs her. And then on a sort of larger scale, really pulling the curtain back behind the politics of politics and seeing how lobbyists and money influences politics and ultimately legislation. So with a lot of, at least for us in America, a lot of things that could go one way or another.
It's a pivotal time. Let's talk a little bit about your role. Why were you drawn to doing the role, and what do you sort of bring to the character?
I'm not a politician or a lobbyist. I'm sort of on the outskirts of this world, but I get to play a guy who sort of plays by his own rules and ultimately does the right thing, shows up for somebody that needs to be shown up for.
What was your experience working with Jessica?
She's the greatest. She's the greatest. I mean, her work speaks for itself, but as a person, she's also kind and creative and smart and humble, and she's the greatest.
Bollywood Dreams are certainly having a moment both on and off screen, with the world premiere of Befikra, a Hindi romantic comedy starring Ranveer Singh and Vani Kapoor.
Special films for me, directed by my mentor, Mr. Aditya Chopra. Vani Kapoor is going to grace the screen after a whole 2 years. It's very, very exciting. I've got butterflies in my stomach, to be honest.
Now, there's a big thing going on with the Bollywood theme parks opening over here in Dubai. Yeah. Tell us about the allure of Bollywood. What is it that the film industry has that makes it so special?
I think it's Bollywood films. They function as a connect to the homeland. You know, that's why the diaspora is so excited about Bollywood films always, and showers so much love on Bollywood films because they find a connect with the homeland through the films. And I think I'm so excited that I've seen the ad, and I really look forward to going and checking out that theme park. I think it's super cool.
Designed to highlight and nurture cinematic talent from the region, DIFF's Arabian Nights programme was led by Emirati filmmaker Ali F. Mustafa's dystopian thriller called The Worthy.
My role is Jamal. He's the one who think and can see further, and he's the one like nobody can answer or listen to him. And he's the one like mental and the thoughts and the brain, and the others are more survivals and more because the story takes place in one place, and they are survivals looking for water, and there's a fight for life and death. So the water is the more important thing to stick and to stay alive. And he is the one that everyone should listen to him, but no one listen to him. That's why, like, I won't say what happened, you know, but that's why, like, many things, bad things happen to this group of people.
15 films were selected to really capture the essence of the Arab world, and a further 18 films competed in the Meher competition. Rising Emirati star Abdullah Al-Kabi premiered his first ever feature.
So it's my first feature film called Only Men Go to the Grave that's premiering in DIFF. I started with DIFF almost 5-6 years ago with The Philosopher and Jean Reno, and now I'm back with a feature film that's where I found myself. It's a film I shot in Iran, and it's the first UAE-Iran film production, so that holds a bit of a production value there. It's a story of two Arab women, you can say unspoken love that happens between them. So it's quite controversial.
Talking changing times in the Arab film industry, Egyptian film royalty Yusra also described developments on the Egyptian scene.
Well, it's picking up. I can see that because you have several films shown, and these films are quite very important films. And I believe it's you have great artists in different films. So I wish them all the best. And I also wish that the Egyptian cinema would pick up more and getting more production and success.
So we've had a great night here on the red carpet for the opening gala. We spoke to Samuel L. Jackson, Yusra, Jake Lacey, Ranveer Singh, so really Hollywood, Bollywood and the creme de la creme of Arabian film stars. Now, with 156 films to choose from, this year's festival is set to be the most diverse lineup yet. From Miss Sloane to Rogue One, A Star Wars Story to virtual reality, here is our pick of the films that you just can't miss. The prestigious Cinema of the World category screened works from globally acclaimed filmmakers and actors. Musical comedy La La Land by Damien Chazelle stars Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone, a classic Hollywood romance of star-crossed lovers.
Oh no, is this the start of something wonderful and
new? Bill Nighy jetted in to represent British romantic comedy in their finest, a Second World War drama.
But what if you don't go?
I have to get. I made a commitment.
And further delving deep into the notion of wartime heroism, Oscar-winning director Ang Lee presented Billy Lynn's long halftime walk.
This it? It's going down. Huh? Let's go! Show's been hit! Feeling little! Cover!
My ex-husband used to call me a nocturnal animal.
Fashion followers were intrigued by Tom Ford's Nocturnal Animals, a stylish revenge thriller from the American designer and director, starring Jake Gyllenhaal and Amy Adams.
Not knowing how it's gonna come.
Nobody gets away with what she did.
We're on the island.
This is the place. There's something down there.
What's that?
A houseboat.
And for younger film fans, the Children's Red Carpet Gala was Swallows and Amazons. This partnered with the opportunity to delve into the creative process of adapting a novel to the screen at the Great Adaptations Workshop.
That was the bravest thing I've ever seen.
State your name for the record.
Jin Urso.
And may the Force be with you with Rogue One, a Star Wars story, DIFF's closing gala and crowd-pleasing spin-off of the Star Wars anthology.
What will you become?
Additionally, from sci-fi to virtual reality, DIFF also launched an immersive journey of storytelling with 10 cutting-edge VR films.
So we have 10 beautiful films that we've selected in the virtual reality section, and it's really important, I think, because, you know, we've got all technologies headed in different directions, and everybody's talking about virtual reality. It's a different medium. We don't know, where it's going to head, but everybody's trying it out, and it's a great form of narrating stories, especially if you're looking at documentaries. It gives you a fantastic perspective, and we've got a really nice selection. We've got 5 world premieres there, and we've got great documentaries, so it'll give everybody a feel. We've got some great narratives, and we also have one UAE VR film there.
But it wasn't just movies in the program. There was a massive lineup of industry events and masterclasses. Next up, a Hollywood star reveals her story.